Hey, what's up, Aries? My name is Michael, and this is Starseed Tarot. Today I'm going to channel the energy for Aries. And I'm not going to get too much into that he said, she said bullshit no more, because this life is about you and nobody else. If something happens to you in your life, it's your fucking fault, nobody else's. So, because it's like a school, we have to learn our lessons to get past certain things. So, okay, before I do get into a tarot, I want to roll the dice and see what kind of energies you're dealing with. You got 1, which is Aries, the self, and you got 6, which is adjustment. So there could be something about the self that needs to be adjusted. Also, the number 1 means inspiration and aspiration. It deals with that which is about to form, take shape, or manifest. Number 6 is a message of adjustment. It is a balancing factor that unlocks the mystery of the number 5, as it provides the ability to discern both the higher and the lower and brings them into harmony. Okay. Now another energy read from the astro. You got 4th house roots, and we got a fallout, which is Taurus. So there could be a fallout with Taurus. This is also earthy, practical, steadfast, which today is the 22nd of April. We have a new moon in Taurus. So that also says that today is about roots and adjustment. Things like that, family, home, cooking, because the 4th house is about home, family. And so is Taurus. This is Cancer and Taurus energy. So there's a big focus on your home and adjustment in your home with the 1 and the 6. Okay. That's fast. Okay, we have Cancer energy again, or Pisces energy. There's something about bringing light to arguments, adjustment, the self, taking responsibility for arguments, or seeing the light in something, and so this energy of there's something being adjusted and balanced with the energy, learning to work with the energy and can't think of the word. See, when there's this aggression in you, it blocks opportunities from coming in. We're starting to see how this energy is playing out and learning how to work with it and transcending. That's the word I was trying to figure out. Transcending and transcend that energy. There's a major change that's happening. Give you more strength. A change that give you more strength from being able to take that energy I just lost that word again. Same word. You know what I mean. Keep hearing tranquility and temperance also. Okay. I want to get an activation message for Aries from the Book of Runes. Message for Aries, please. Message for Aries. 547. You got strength. The Leo card I just seen. Strength. So you got strength twice. Awesome. Awesome. Strength. Manhood. Womanhood. The wild ox. The rune of terminations and new beginnings. Drawing Uraz. U-R-U-Z. Is the name of this rune. Indicates that the life you have been living has outgrown its form. This form must die so that new energy can be released in a new form. This is a rune of passage and such part of the cycle of initiation. Positive growth and change, however, may involve a descent into darkness as part of the cycle of perpetual renewal. Which basically, once you start this spirituality thing, everybody has to face your shadow side. Well, prepare then for opportunity disguised as loss. It could involve a loss of someone or something to which you have an intense emotional bond, and through which you are living a part of your life, a part that must now be retrieved so that you can live it out for yourself. In some way, that bond is being severed, a relationship radically changed, a way of life coming to an end. Seek along the ashes and discover a new perspective and new strength. The ancient symbol of Uraz was an Auroch. Aurochs, a wild ox. When a wild ox was domesticated, an immensely difficult task, it could transport heavy loads. Learn to adapt yourself to the demands of such a creative time. Firm principles attached to this rune. At the same time, humility is called for, since in order to rule, you must learn how to serve. Uraz puts you on notice that your soul and the universe support you on new growth. Cool. Okay. So I feel like everything's going to back up the same message. Okay. Got your story. Well, that's Aries energy. Your story. I was going to read for the book, but it says, but I don't know what I did with the book. But basically, it's, this is your story, not nobody else. That's the number one. Aries, your story. We have throat chakra. It's your story, speak your truth. live your life. Yours. 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 You are Aries. Yours. Not nobody else's. Pedestal, don't budge, you know. Put yourself on that pedestal. You know, this is your life, not nobody else's. So there, it keeps telling me that, you know, heart chakra. There's also a big heart chakra thing that's happening right now for Aries. My mom's an Aries, born on 11th. So, and I've seen the same thing happen in other Aries. I do a lot of personal readings. I like personal readings better than I do these general readings. We have phases, non-duality. Today's the new moon in Taurus. It's your story. Something about home life. Adjustment in your home life. Water, you could be dealing with water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be significant in your life. Containers. For some areas, you need to drink more water. There's a big emphasis on drinking more water, especially for Aries. Okay. Message from ancestors and angels for Aries, please. Message for Aries, please. Eagle. See from a higher perspective. There's awakenings happening. We have Hermit. Retreat and recharge. Take a walk out in nature by yourself, by the water. It's very relaxing. Go sit by the water, stream, moving water. Meditation, being out in nature. See, Earth Guardian. Connect with Earth, Mother Nature. Go out by a stream, out in the woods. Stay rooted and grounded. With these two, there's a big emphasis on going out by the water. Maybe work out in the yard, in the garden. Something about connecting with Mother Earth. Going out and listen to the birds. You know, connect with animals. Okay. See what we got going on through the Psychic Tarot. We got a fallout. Look. Rest and retreat. We have the Hermit card again. There's a big emphasis on rest. You might have been doing a lot lately. And now that we left Aries season into Taurus, it's time to slow down. Well, it's time to slow down. Rest. Connect with Mother Nature. There's a fallout. We have number 19, light. Being the light. Having an adjustment, seeing things in a higher perspective. This card reassures you that this is your time to be the light. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth. It says new beginnings again. A constant renewal of life. This is one of the best if not the most positive card in the deck, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see, as people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light. And by getting compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, which is Aries, being a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays can reach far and wide. The light card can remind you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, trust and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiness and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. This is the traditional sun card in the tarot. Opportunities, growth. That's a really cool card. Another message for Aries, please. Time to create. There's something out hanging out by the water. We have release and relax again for a third time. And time to create. I'll have time to sit around and relax and think about, let the ideas flow to you about what you're wanting to create in your life, what your next steps are, what your goals are, what you've done so far this year. Don't forget about the things that you have accomplished and how much life has changed. From the beginning of this year. Look what I found today. Or the other day. Also, I found this on Sabbath Cliff. First arrowhead blade I ever found that had crystal in it. It's cool, isn't it? I just felt like I had to show you that. Alright. Another message for Aries, please. From your angels. Message for Aries, please. Message for Aries, please. Message for Aries, please. Severe bouts of poverty. It says, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty, changing the way that you think about things, or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of those vows will be undue for everyone involved in all directions of time. That's something else it keeps saying to me is there's things that's a part of the resting and retreating and resting. Meditation is thinking about, go back to just having a deep thought with yourself about everything that's happened in your life. Being able to forgive things and you see things and think about things different today than what you did yesterday. You need to forgive. Today you need to forgive for yesterday's mistakes and know that you've learned and grew from those. Okay. I got all kinds of different cards to give you different messages, but they're all going to the same thing. You know? Message for Aries. Friendship and grounding. We have grounding again. And we have friendship. Special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. That's an affirmation for you to remember, is that you have friends to help you. It says to remind yourself, special friends are there to help me and bring me strength. Strength, there's the strength again, the strength card, during difficult times. You've had strength card a whole lot also. And awareness keeps wanting to show. I was just seeing it 3 times, it keeps showing to me. It says, when I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Which goes back to the same thing just said about the power of your thoughts and things like that. Okay. I want to give you a message from Thoth. Thoth always has very good messages. I first started doing tarot about 5 years ago. I really like the Thoth. We have the Moon card again. That's what, twice the Moon card came out? 2 or 3 times. And of course, I'm going to read out of the book what it says for the Moon and Thoth. With mysterious force, it draws all creatures towards it. The pearly gates stand wide open. This is the card of the collective unconscious. It affects feelings, moods, and attracts that have and attitudes that have shaped the spiritual world and the realm of generations. Learn to appreciate and enjoy your connectedness. Sense your role as part of the great stream of life, and swim freely like a fish in water. The Moon calls hidden emotions to light. Ancient feelings and instincts come to the fore of the scarab, and the image that brings a new sun from the depths. There it is, a sun and strength again. As in a full moon night, it may be unsettling if ups and downs of life come to life. Courage and prudence are required here. The great opportunity is that you learn to emphasize with every living being. Nothing between heaven and earth remains foreign to you. Take the great emotions as a reality that will be lived like all other aspects of reality too. And for love, this card says, give your dark side space without delivering yourself up to them. Get to know them. Strangers in the night. Better. Get used to them and them to you. Take your partner with you. So also that emphasizes getting to know your shadow side. Well, which one the other cards saying about shadow side. Okay, one more. A blessing card for Aries, please. Look at that. Blessing of the Divine Mother and blessing of faith is trying to be seen here. It says, blessing from the Divine Mother. A previously closed door now opens. This is a blessing and fortunate time for you, but be mindful, humble, and grounded. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel her energy and love in her heart, and know that you are eternally blessed by the Divine Mother. There you have it. My name's Michael, and this is Starseed Tarot. Remember to push the like button. Nobody ever hits the freaking like button. Please hit it. And subscribe and share. Love y'all. Namaste. Love and light. Light and love.